Hey y'all, welcome back to Savvy Adventures. Today we are going to take a trip to the Van Gogh Immersive experience in New Orleans and eat at a restaurant called Sukeban.
If you hear a voice telling you can't paint.
We started out with a little timeline and history about Van Gogh's life, and a little bit about some of his well-known paintings and where he ended up living most of his life. Just a little ways to the right was a really cool sculpture. This projection begins to show this really cool painting coming to life all over Van Gogh's face. It's really neat to see a lot of his designs that he used throughout his life splattered all over this face. Just a little ways away, you could see the whole gathering of his sunflower paintings. You could see the progression throughout each work and how each one kind of mimicked the next. Another really cool experience was the vase sculpture with a projection screen. The paint would splatter onto the screen from the projector, and it would show all the different types of floral pictures and paintings that he had done in his lifetime. Just a ways away in another room was another immersive type of experience, showing themes such as the bedroom painting and the ukiyo-e style prints that inspired Van Gogh's Japanese art. Through a white curtain down the hall was my favorite part of the entire experience. We got to see this 360 style projection of Van Gogh's life, some of his work, some quotes from him as well. My favorite part was seeing the Japanese style inspiration for a lot of his paintings. Another really cool part of this experience was getting to see the paintings moving on the screen. It really gave a new perspective into some of his art and how he kind of saw things when he was painting them. We ended up moving to the pyramid so that you could see the full 360 effect. I also liked that it projected a little bit onto the floor. That would be fun for kids as well, to just kind of sit around and play while you enjoy and take in all of the artwork. In another part of the museum, you got to select a coloring page off the wall and paint a little bit like Van Gogh. Once you're finished with your artwork, you could scan it with the QR codes and hit the button, and then your picture will show up on the screen in front of you. This is also a really cool activity for kids, but adults alike. We also paid an additional $5 to do the VR, which was pretty cool, but unfortunately we couldn't get it on camera. I forgot to show a video of the gift shop, but if you get a chance to go, you should definitely pick up something as a souvenir. We ended up getting these little blooming tea balls, and when you put them in water, they kind of open up to show the flower that gives them the flavor. But we also got a cleaning cloth for glasses and a hand towel. For dinner, we drove a little ways to the West Bank, about 15 minutes out, to a Japanese-themed restaurant called Sukeban. It's more of a bar-style restaurant known for its hand rolls. It is a little bit pricey, but we ended up getting there right about happy hour. So I was really glad that we got to try a couple different things with a discount. One of my favorite parts is that they do actually make the hand rolls right in front of you at the bar. I'm also not an alcohol drinker very much, but this sake that they gave us was delicious. So if you go there, you should definitely try it. Lastly, we got the miso soup. It had kind of a thicker taste to the broth, so it wasn't my favorite miso soup ever, but it was still really cool to try it, and we'll definitely go back to the restaurant. After that, we had an hour-and-a-half drive back to the Mississippi Gulf Coast. It was really cool to get to see the Immersive Museum, and I definitely recommend it to anybody. Perfect for kids and adults alike. But that's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.